is to find a way to balance between survival and ambitions. The mistake a lot of ambitious people make is they try to pursue some dreams and they forget that they actually need to survive to be able to pursue dreams. Yeah, so while I was speaking to a group of university students and core members last year, I was just telling them about this, that whatever you are doing, first find a means of survival. If you are selling recharge cards, if you are selling data, if you are selling Zubo, you are selling soya milk, you are selling bonds or whatever you are selling, just make sure you are doing that to first of all survive, to first of all be able to find what to eat, which is most important, and secondly, have shelter, and then thirdly, have clothes to wear, and fourthly, have data. Very important. Internet, very important. It opens you up a lot to opportunities. Not wasting your data on social media trying to watch videos and all that. Don't do that when you're still struggling. So whatever you are doing, make sure you find a means of survival, something that can generate revenue for you within your environment. When I was in school, I was very broke in 2019 during the holiday. I I had to take money from one of my Indian friends, and luckily he gave it to me from free. It was like 500 rupees as at that time. I think it was barely 5 or 6 thousand naira or something. And I thought to myself, I don't have money now, and I'm not expecting any money from home. So how do I make things possible? What I just had to do was to find a way to start something that can give me money. So I kind of looked at the Nigerian students there. There were some stuff that we don't usually see in the school, and because it was holiday, most of the restaurants in the school, the eateries, were closed. So I had to go to YouTube and start learning how to make these donuts and buns and all that. If you see the donuts I made the first time, like it's trash, but people still paid for it. That's the funny thing, because the look was not it, but then the taste also was it, and people wanted to eat things like that. So before that holiday was over, I made over 7,000 rupees from 500 rupees investment. So what I'm just trying to say is I have lots of ambitions. As at that time, I wanted to run a clothing brand, a fashion brand, but I didn't have funds enough for that. I had to keep that on pause and find a way to survive first. I had to find a way to eat food. I had to find a way to have money for rent and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just saying this, whatever you are doing, your ambitions or whatever it may be, write them down somewhere. But because you first need to survive while looking out for opportunities to achieve your dreams. And I don't want you to make the mistake of trying to choose for your dreams, shoot for your dreams when you don't have a means of survival. And why I said initially we are not people who have rich uncles or rich aunties is because there are people who, if it chokes them tomorrow, they know who to call. They know who to, they'll make a phone call to, and 100K we enter their account, or 200K or 500K we enter their account. Everyone doesn't have that kind of privilege. So always make sure that you're surviving first, and then shoot for your dreams in the process when the opportunity comes. Don't give up. You are listening to the voice of change.